Sup, beautiful people? It's your girl Andrea Unfiltered as always, and today we're gonna be talking about top 8 tourist attractions in Romania you could visit today or any other day. So let's dive First and foremost, we have the popular Bran Castle, or should I say, the Dracula's Castle. So for any of you who plan on visiting there, it's located in Brasov. Um, I've been there. It's really aesthetically pleasing. I mean, you see a bunch of Dracula stuff there. It's really big. I think it's maybe the biggest castle in Romania. I don't know. But the architecture, it's really like back in that time, the stairs, everything. Like, it's so ancient. Like, if you go there, I can 100% guarantee that you ain't gonna regret it, okay? Secondly, on our list, we have Pelesh Castle. Now, this one is at Sinaya. So, the structure between Pelesh and Bran Castle, as of Pelesh, I've been there quite a couple of times, and it's a really pretty castle. Like, the inside, the interiors, um, are really fascinating. You get to see a lot of rooms. You get to see it's just like a museum. You see paintings. You see a bunch of history. It's really big, and people say that it's one of the most beautiful, detailed, and well preserved castles in Romania. I think it was one of the last because, for what I heard, that the Peleș Castle was used kind of like a summer home for the royal family. By the royal family, I'm talking about like Queen Maria. Yeah. Third on our list, we have Transfăgărășan Highway. Now, if you haven't been to Transfăgărășan, I'm just gonna give you a quick advice. If you're scared of heights, you might want to rethink. It's true. It's a really beautiful place, beautiful highway. I think it's the highest peak in Romania, in possibly Europe. I don't know, but it's really high. Yeah, it's kind of scary, and for me, when I went there, I was really scared. So I'm not trying to put any fear in anyone. I'm just saying that if you have a fear of heights, you should step this one out because it's on the mountains. It's located at the at Carpats. Yeah, figure that out yourselves, please. So some people say it's one of the most beautiful roads in the world. Another one is Sighișoara Historical Center. It's located in Sighișoara. Never really been there before, but yeah, it is a citadel. Said to be a really beautiful citadel. Very medieval vibes, very classy type. Yeah. Over there you see colorful houses, you see towers. Seems like a really beautiful and colorful place. I've never been there. Okay. All of these are mainly from research, okay? And apart from the research, I added a bit of what I have experienced. So, yeah, if I say that I've been there, I've experienced it, you got to find a way to trust me because yeah, it's I don't think I ever regretted any of my tourist trips in Romania. Another one is the Danube Delta. Now this one is popular. Um Apparently I haven't been to this one before, but I have seen them on pictures. Some of my family members have been there and told me about them. Over there are wild birds. There are floating villages. There are wild birds, boats. Yeah, it's situated in Tulcea. Now, this one I'm about to tell you is probably my favorite city in Romania so far. Um, the CBU Center. Okay, now over there in CBU, I love the vibe. It's very vintage. Like the roads are very vintage. Like those kind of. I don't think if vintage really meets the vibe. Like in the 1800s when horses were still in use. Like, you know how the roads were, like they weren't like smooth. That's how the center of CBU is, like very, very cutesy, very Victorian era, in my opinion. It's just like how you would imagine them in storybooks. Um, in the center, the architecture is so different. Like the architecture there in general is so different. Like you see houses which kind of have like this illustrative, like abstract arts, sort of illusions, like eye illusions. The windows look like open eyes, and just depending on how you view it, but it's so beautiful. Like you should go to CBU Center. It's located in CBU. Yeah, in the city. Now, another one on my list is the Black Church. I have seen this one. I've been there, just not inside. It's very gothic. It's so beautiful. Like it's beautiful. Like it's, for what I heard, it's, I think, the biggest gothic church in Romania. It's dark on the outside. Inside is very it's large. It's situated in Brasov, just so you know. Um yeah, I recommend this one. I recommend it. It's like if you're just someone who's into gothic stuff, maybe religious stuff. Now another one, this one I have personally been to, is the Village Museum. This one is in Bucharest, the capital of Romania. I've been there twice or thrice. I think thrice, yeah. I've been there thrice. And if you're someone who loves long walks, you should go. If you're not the type to walk, there are benches there where you could sit down. There are little places where you can eat, like a little restaurant or somewhere to just get refreshments. You get traditional food there during holidays, but there are like certain times where there are certain times when you can go and then you just see a lot of people. Maybe you see some traditional displays. Now, this village museum, in my opinion, is one of the best. Like, if you're just someone like, if you're somebody who's going to Romania just to learn the culture or to know a bit about the culture, I highly suggest the village museum in Bucharest because it has paintings, it has houses. That's exactly what it's known for the houses. Houses which were like from centuries ago, maybe 2 3 centuries ago, or maybe older, I don't know, but they differ by region, and they're like so tiny. I mean, it could give you a view on how tiny the people back then possibly were, and just the architecture, the traditional food, the traditional clothing, lots of traditional stuff are also being sold there, and I highly suggest. So this is everything on my list so far, and apart from these, there are so many more tourist attractions I didn't mention here, but in general, if you just want to see something beautiful in Romania, there are churches. Almost every church here is beautiful, and just something to look for, like, and just something to look at, like the Orthodox churches, um, the cathedrals, the monasteries, streams. Um, there are gardens like lavender gardens, fields, salt mines, museums. The list goes on, but I can't extend these. I can't extend this video. But if you want more tourist attractions, you can say so in the comment section, and I will happily list more. Cause why are y'all missing out on some tourist attractions? Like if there's one thing I like about this country, even if there are tons of things I may or may not like, it will be the tourist attractions. So yeah, see you soon.